If you're a solo video creator, you know the struggle, right? You want to connect, look right into the camera, but you've also got a script you need to nail. Well, today, we're going to break down a tool that could be your secret weapon, something that might just completely revolutionize how you make videos.
Okay, so here's how we're going to tackle this. First, we'll talk about the problem, the creator's dilemma. Then, we'll see how a teleprompter can totally transform your process. We'll get up close with the Desview T3 itself, figure out if it's the right fit for you, and wrap it all up with a final verdict on its value. Sound good? Let's do it. First up, let's talk about a pain point that is, I'm willing to bet, super familiar to anyone who's ever tried to record themselves talking. And this question, from a creator over on Reddit, just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? You know you need something to level up your game. You find an affordable option like the Desview 3, but then you see all this conflicting info online. So what's the real story? Is it a smart buy or a waste of cash? Yeah, if you've ever tried filming with a script, I bet this slide feels painfully familiar. That awkward glance down at your notes, breaking that connection with your audience. Or, doing your 15th take because you keep tripping over one word. It all adds up to a ton of wasted time in editing and can make you sound, well, not like you.
Okay, so we've all felt that pain. Now, let's flip the script and see how the right tool can totally change the game, taking you from stressed out to seamless.
So, what even is a teleprompter? Honestly, it's kind of like magic. It uses this special piece of glass called a beamsplitter. On your side, it reflects the script from your phone or tablet, so you can read it perfectly. But on the other side, your camera lens sees right through it, totally invisible. The result is this incredible illusion that you have everything memorized, letting you keep that perfect, confident eye contact.
So what does this magic glass actually mean for you, the creator? How about this? One reviewer said they cut their filming and editing time by a whopping 70%, and that was on their very first time using it. I mean, just think about that. That's not saving a few minutes. That's getting hours of your life back.
And look, this isn't about turning you into a stiff news anchor reading the headlines. No way. It's the exact opposite. It's about letting you write things down exactly how you'd naturally say them. This way, you can deliver your message with all your personality and confidence, just without the stress of trying to remember every single word.
We've set the stage, right? We get the problem, and we see how a teleprompter can be a total lifesaver. So now, let's zoom in and meet the specific device of the hour, the Desview T3. Let's break down what you're actually getting here, because these features are really designed with modern creators in mind. It supports a big 11-inch tablet, which means you can stand further back and still read the text easily. It works with wide-angle lenses, so you can get that popular vlogging look without the teleprompter getting in the shot. And those two cold shoe mounts, perfect for adding a mic and a light to create one compact little filming rig. And if you're thinking, is this going to be complicated to set up? The answer is a big, fat no. It's literally this simple. You find the right adapter ring for your camera lens and screw it on. You pop the teleprompter onto the ring. Then you just place your tablet on the tray and you're good to go, controlling the whole thing with a little wireless remote. It's super straightforward.
Okay, the features sound awesome, but here's the million-dollar question. Is it actually the right choice for you and your setup? Let's dive into the nitty-gritty. So when you put it side by side with its little brother, the T2, you can really see where that extra $20 goes. The jump from an 8-inch to an 11-inch tablet is huge, and that retractable base is a game changer for using wider lenses. For a pretty small price difference, you're getting a much more capable and versatile tool. So let's get down to it. Who should be clicking Add to Cart on this thing? Well, based on reviews, it's pretty much perfect for YouTubers, for creators making content for social media, or for small businesses doing their own videos. But if you're in a full-time broadcast studio using it every single day for heavy-duty work, you might want to look at a more professional, robust model.
Now, for this price point, you're not getting a tank, right? There are going to be some trade-offs, and it's super important to know what they are. The build is mostly lightweight plastic. Some reviewers said that with a big, heavy tablet, the mount can sag just a little bit. The remote can be a bit tricky to figure out at first, and the free app is, well, it's basic. It works, but don't expect any fancy features like voice-activated scrolling.
All right, we've looked at the good and let's call it the good for the price. So let's put it all together and land on a final verdict for the Desview T3. Despite those minor trade-offs, the overall feeling from people who've actually used it is incredibly positive. The YouTuber Mike's World gave both the T2 and the T3 a grade of A+. He flat out called them excellent teleprompters, and that's after really putting them to the test.
So what's the bottom line here? The Desview T3 isn't just a piece of gear. It's really an investment. An investment in your own efficiency, in looking more professional, and most importantly, in building a stronger connection with your audience. It's a key that can unlock so much of your potential.
And that's really what it all boils down to. That 70% number from earlier, that's not just a statistic, that's freedom. By solving one of the biggest technical headaches of making videos, you're buying back your most valuable resource, time. So the real question isn't just, should you buy this? It's, what could you dream up? What could you create with all that extra time?